recording. So today is December 10th. Christmas is sneaking up on us, and it's going to be 58 degrees tomorrow and 60s this weekend. Something is going on. I think it's
we need some
I don't
snow.
know. We need something to blame it on. Let's blame it on polar ice caps melting or something. Who knows? But anyway, so welcome to this week's Stay True call, guys. This call I'm really excited about. This is a call that I'm thrilled to have everyone on that was able to join us here live. It just shows that you guys are dedicated. You guys are focused on what we need to do in 2016. And I'm really hoping you're as excited as I am moving forward into 2016 and just the potential that we have as a team, the things that I think we are going to accomplish as a team, and really the vision that I have for the team. So I'm going to start out and go over the top point earners for this week, which was fairly, it was a low week. We didn't have too many people get over 100 points, but those of us that did, and again, the team points, in case you aren't aware, I'll just remind you guys, the points that we track on a weekly basis are your volume points, your personal volume points or team volume points for the week. And anytime you get over 100, which you get 90 points for Shakeology. So anytime you get over 100 points, then you get recognized on the team call and on the team page on our Team Stay True picture. So leading the way for us this past week was Beth Akins with 516 points. So congrats to Beth. Jen Novak pushing hard at 450 points. Tracy Stenhouse, 195 points. Oh, those are out of order. William Bronlich, 248 points. Dan Berry, 220 points. Glenn Akins, 180 points. Andy Garcia, 180 points. Heidi Freshour. Oh, Heidi, I'm sorry you're on the call and I'm butchering your name completely and you're on mute.
Not
so.
right. That is so not right.
But you're awesome. You had 143 points. Tiffany Hughes, 110 points. And that is it. So a short list today.
Let me just tell you guys one thing.
She's going to tell you one thing. Hold on. Go ahead, Beth.
I always try to get Success Club 10 because of the customer leads. And one of my leads this month is why I have those points. He ordered $299 worth of stuff.
Yes. So Beth got
I
25% commission on $299. Not a bad
Actually,
deal.
some of that 40 of it was shipping. He must have rushed it. So I got commission on probably $260.
Right.
Which that's crazy. That's worth it,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, she's off. She deposited her quarter. She's done. So, but no, that's an excellent point. So, shooting for Success Club 10 is definitely something that will get you better customers, better leads. I shouldn't say better customers. I should say better leads from customers who have ordered Shakeology and or challenge packs, things like that. So definitely shoot for Success Club 10. All right, guys. So vision. If you guys watched the video, which I had posted in the team page yesterday, it was a 10-minute video talking about vision and what it is. And I don't know, I like to draw that out. Our minds, we operate off of pictures, and we're very picturesque people, and you can remember things, or you can relate to a lot more. It's a proven fact, Beth, that humans are picture people. We can learn more, we can visualize things. So that's why I drew that out with the two cliffs and building the bridge to reach it. And really what I really wanted you guys to look at was, okay, just do a little self-evaluation. Where are you at right now? And where do you want to be in 2016? Some of you had sent me your bridge that you had built. That was awesome. Courtney, thank you for sending that to me. And it's basically just showing you or giving you a roadmap. I was reading some personal development where even the Bible even tells us that if you do not have a vision, your people will perish. So if you don't have a vision, if you don't have something to aim for, then you're not going to hit anything. And you're just going to randomly do this business, perform your business, and you're not going to get anywhere because you're not aiming and shooting towards anything. So definitely we need to create a vision, and what makes up it can get a little confusing as far as, okay, what's a vision? Isn't that the same thing as a goal? I'm going to say no, it's not. A vision is a grand picture, the big picture of where do you want to be at the end of 2016. Picture yourself there. What would that feel like? What emotions would be running through your body? What would you be able to do then that you cannot do now? Or, would you be able to quit a job? Would you be able to, pay off debt? Would you be able to spend more time with your family? All those things I want you to think about as you're picturing a vision for 2016. Now, the goals we're going to talk about, I'm going to send out a video this next week on goals and how to break down the goals and make up goals, create goals. And there's really 5 components to goals that you guys need to be focusing on when you're creating the goals. But I look at the goals as a goal is the get down and dirty, roll up your sleeves, and make the vision a reality. So the vision is a big picture. The goals are the stepping stones or the building blocks that are going to catapult you or deliver you up towards your vision. So as far as my vision for the team, I am still working on that. But what I know is that right now we have 5 diamonds on our team. Okay. And those diamonds are myself, Dan, Beth, Moppy, and Gretchen. So we've got 5 diamonds on our team. And by 2016, for our team, I envision that we'll have 25 plus diamonds on our team. That's a goal that we will hit. We have to get there. What that means and where I got that from is that's a minimum, guys. That's before Courtney told me that she wants to be 1-star, which, Courtney, you're going to get to 2-star, by the way. I haven't told you that yet, but
5. Go for 5, Courtney.
But 25 diamonds on our team. Each of the 5 diamonds I just mentioned, we have a diamond mastermind call. So once you achieve diamond rank, you will be invited to join us on that weekly call. But each of our goals in that mastermind call is for each of us to get to a minimum of 5-star diamond by the end of 2016. Mine is even higher than that. So that means that at a minimum, we will have 25 diamond coaches in this team or on this team by the end of 2016. We're going to have more than that, though, because that's a minimum. We're going to have other people who are going to join our team, who are going to get to diamond, who are going to grow emeralds into diamonds, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be awesome. Volume, our team volume, that is still a work in progress. Once we get our total number for 2015, which I'll just have to calculate up and add for total team volume, I'm going to post that, and I want to double the volume. I know right now that I want to double our team volume. And so what does that look like for you guys? That means some serious growth in your downline. That means some serious increase in your right and left leg volume, which in turn leads to a serious amount of increases in cycle bonuses, which means you get paid more. Okay, so you need to get to emerald. You need to get your coaches under you pumped up. And if you're not to emerald yet, you need to get there. You need to get there as soon as you can. Start building a team under you. Start strategically placing people underneath you. Really focusing in on who are my rock stars, who are my people who are in it to grow the business, who's participating in things, who do you see inviting, doing the vital behaviors, and those are the people that we need to spend our time on. Okay, and I mentioned in the video that if you guys watched it that I'm going to be selecting people and looking at people in our downline, not to say that I'm it or anything, so don't take that the wrong way. But what I mean by that is I have almost 6 years of being a Beachbody coach under my belt now, and I've gone through phases at the beginning where I was slacking. It was a roller coaster ride emotionally and me physically doing the work. So I've been there. I've been through the ups and downs, and I'm sick of having any downs. So I can help you guys out. I want to help you guys out. But you guys have to let me know if you need that help or if you want my help. So Volume, we're going to double that in 2016. Success Club points, at a minimum, I would like to shoot for, as a team, 300 Success Club points each month. We're going to start tracking some of this stuff because these are the numbers that matter. These are the numbers that will bring more people, more customers into our team. And the way I want you to think about this, guys, is that if somebody gets that person that just ordered from Beth that got Success Club 10, right? Okay, so because Beth got Success Club 10, she got that lead. Okay, let's say that he becomes a coach now, and all of a sudden Beth places her or that guy or him or her in her downline underneath you as a coach. Now all of a sudden you're going to have that volume coming up through your leg from whatever he orders. So it matters. It matters when we are helping one another out, when we are encouraging each other to get to Success Club 5, to get to Success Club 10, because the more leads that we can get, customer leads that we get, the more potential we have to sign on more coaches who are already Beachbody customers, and we just need to provide them with an ultimate experience in our challenge group. So we need to really look at our challenge groups. I can admit, and I know for darn sure some of my challenge groups lately, I need to be more interacting in. I need to be posting daily in. I need to make it an ultimate customer experience so people see that there's something about our challenge groups that are special and they want to be a part of it. Okay, if it's just a Slack challenge group, then that's not going to encourage people to join up with us. So we need to take a look at that and figure out what are we doing. Each of us has our own strengths. Each of us has our own weaknesses. And, we're going to work on, as leaders on the team, on our diamond call, we were talking about what are each of our strengths, and is it face-to-face recruiting like Dan Barry loves to do? Is it Facebook advertising, which I'm going to tinker around in? Is it, creating a like page and getting leads through a like page? There's multiple ways that we can attract people to our business, and we just need to focus on, what are you good at? Think about which way do you see yourself? Have you thought about starting a fit club? What's holding you back from doing that? Have you invited people? We have an awesome fit club that, you guys down in Canton are running together as a team. And that's something that we can build off of. That's something we can invite to. If you live anywhere near Canton, I mean, heck, myself, it was Thursday night, so that was limiting some of us from being able to attend. Well, not anymore. It's Tuesday nights. It doesn't interfere with the team call. So utilize that. I talked to Dan about it. He'd be thrilled to have more of us use that and invite people to that fit club. So keep that in mind too, as ways to reach out to people. Number of coaches on our team right now, in Team Stay True, in each of my down legs combined, we have 292 coaches. Okay. In 2016, I want to see 500 plus coaches on our team. And I think that with our goals, with bringing on and us getting, 25 new diamonds on the team, I think that getting to 500 coaches, I mean, that's really only 200 more coaches. I'm going to have to increase that number.
Yeah,
I'm going to look at that and increase that number because that's low. And that's what I want you guys to do as well, is don't settle for low. I mean, shoot bigger, shoot big. Don't,
if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough.
Yes. Yeah. If you don't look at your dreams and think, are you kidding me? Then they aren't big enough. So I'm going to encourage you. I really do want you guys to share. I'm going to be sharing with you my vision for the team. I'm going to be sharing publicly with you guys my goals that I have set for myself. And that's something that we need to do together as a team if we want to get on board and support and encourage one another, is share our goals with each other. So we're going to come up with a system or a way to do that and a way to track those goals. I just haven't figured out all the nitty-gritty on the details there. So, but yeah, so that's kind of an overview of where we are as a team now and what my vision is for the team. And these are realistic numbers. So I might have to make them bigger so they scare us all a little bit more. But I'd like to really hear from some of you guys now. And Courtney, would you mind starting off sharing with us your vision and what you had shared with me?
Sure. Now
Okay.
you put me on the spot, but so like the three things, like the final part, or
just share with us your overall vision for where do you want your business to be at the end of 2016.
Okay, so I said I wanted to be a 1-star diamond coach, which has now been changed to 2
or 5
or 5. Yeah, sure. It's never good enough.
Oh, it will be good enough. If you get to 5, that'll be good enough.
You're awesome. You're like so good that we just gotta keep throwing things at you.
We think
I said the next one was I wanted to be at least Success Club 5 every month, if not 10. And then this is not going to be at the end of 2016, but I want to get on a path to become a master trainer.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome. Which all that could lead to new customers, right?
Right.
Perfect. Well, thank you for sharing. Anyone else want to share? I had to call Courtney up because she sent me this awesome spreadsheet.
She's never going to send you anything ever again.
So let's see. I'm going to unmute in case anyone on the phones are trying to speak up. So give me 1 second.
And if you guys haven't done this yet, go ahead and, throw out some ideas. Like some things, maybe you don't have it written down yet, but go ahead and give us.
I had shared this with you guys early this week, but I had said that I wanted to be a 3-star diamond, which was told that I should be shooting for 5 at least.
Yeah.
Did you see a recurring
Because I wanted to be a 3-star diamond by salmon, and I'm like, no, what about 5?
Moppy, I'm sorry. I thought you were referring to 3-star diamond in your second business center. I'm sorry. Okay. So you don't want to be 8. You want to be 5 in your first business center.
That sounds really good.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But I wanted to do that by summit, and I had also said that I wanted to at least, I want to pay off my house. That's one of my goals, and I wanted to at least make $1,000 a week. So that's one of my financial goals. And so but I also know that to get there, I'm gonna have to be more aggressive with the marketing strategies that I have in place, because right now it is a lot of like inviting and just posts on Facebook and social media, but I do realize that I have to learn different skills in order to get there. I'm gonna have to expand where I reach the people that I want on my team. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of changes and a lot of work, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the end.
Absolutely, it will be. Yes, definitely. Let's see. Anybody else want to share?
Hey, Glenn, I'll say something.
Go for it, Dan.
Hey, first of all, I just want to say thank you. One, just for the motivation. I'm one of the first few calls where I've just called and listened in because I'm not able to get to the computer right now. But I'm motivated by hearing those big, scary numbers, and I want to commend you for having the courage to set those big numbers, because some of those numbers can sound big, but as I'm sitting here listening to it, I'm kind of getting fired up. And I know for me, I definitely desire, 2016 to look totally different than 2015. I want to be a good leader. And I know that can't be done without the help of teammates and mentors and good guidance. And I think that, with the Diamond Call that you started, and now even this call here, it's very motivational to me to want to be better. And I really see 2016 as being an opportunity to impact lives. I think there's probably part of me, I've always wanted to grow a team, but I think that part of me has probably been motivated in the wrong way. And I can just see that we can have an awesome team of people that really do impact other people's lives in the right way. And I think this call is helping me realize how I need to specifically, write out this vision and what it looks like, but that starts with your leadership, and by setting those numbers, that helps me kind of set a vision for where I want my team to be a part of Stay True, growing all of that and how we all fit in together. So I don't know if, I mean, it doesn't really give you a clear vision, but just let me say I'm fired up, and I think it's going to be a good year.
No, I appreciate it, Dan. What it tells me is that, I mean, I think we're on the right path. I mean, it's one of those deals where hearing you say those things excites me, because if I can help my team capture a vision and create a vision and get excited about something, then that's awesome. I mean, that's part of what I feel like I need to do as, the leader of Stay True, or one of the leaders, I'm going to say, of Stay True. So I appreciate your input there.
I have a question for you.
Sure. Go, Moppy.
So would it be, is there any benefit on us doing like tier goals? Like, the safe, absolutely, I'm going to reach a goal, and the more aggressive goal, and the, dream goal? Or do you think that would, kind of put us in a place where we would just target the first one? I'm not sure if.
I don't know if I completely understand your question, but what I'll say is that in my career in orthopedic sales, I would always get a quota. And when I received the quota from my company, it would always puzzle me, and it didn't ever motivate me when I received a quota from a company. And so I never wanted to place a quota on any coaches. So Courtney, I'm sorry for telling you, no, you're going to get to five. No, I'm joking, because you are going to get to 5-star. So the only thing that's going to drive you is not me reaching out and saying, hey, Moppy, you need to get to 5-star diamond. You know what? That has to come from within you. That has to be coming from your heart, from your mind, from your vision. And that's what walking us through this step-by-step process that we're going to go through the next couple weeks is hopefully going to do, is going to get the inner wheels spinning in your minds and in your hearts, and really see how many people we can impact. Because I love Dan's point about impacting lives. I mean, that's truly what we need to keep the focus on. The numbers are all good, signing coaches, that's all good. But the more of that stuff we see, numbers increase, the more lives we are impacting, both physically and financially. And so that's where, I want you to create your own goals. And if I see that they are a little weak, or that I think you could do better based on what I've seen and everything, I'm going to mention that and encourage you to maybe set what I would call a stretch goal. So whenever I was coming up with my, yearly goal, which I would break down to monthly, I was a geek in the company that actually created a spreadsheet that showed, based on my conversion rate, how many orders I needed to get to hit quota, then how many orders I needed to get to hit my goal. And my goal was always higher than the quota that the company gave me, so it did scare me. But It led me to being, I was very successful in doing that. And I'm not saying that it was a matter of fact. So did that answer your question at all?
Yeah, it actually did. I'm the kind of person that, I'll set goals, and sometimes I just get comfortable with the first goal that I set to myself. So I had heard in the past about, tier goals, but I think that if I do it just a little bit aggressive and just do like one, it might help me better, just given my personality. But so my question was like, what do you think about that? I'm not sure if it applies to everybody or not.
Yeah, cool. Anyone else want to share their vision or share any thoughts? It doesn't even have to be your vision. It can just share any thoughts that you might have.
I'm not even Emerald yet, so maybe that would be. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
This is Crystal. My picture's not on there for some reason. So I think and maybe for me, instead of focusing on like the level or the stars, the way my brain works is like, I think I want to have like a certain number of people who are able to say something about me positive. Like Crystal helped me to achieve X goal, or Crystal made a difference with me. Like she made sure that I did my workout like something where it's like maybe feedback about people I'm helping. And then I'm hoping that that will actually, because I do want to become Emerald. I do want to get to those levels, but just thinking about that makes it feel a little different to me.
Absolutely. And I love that you said that, because people are motivated by different things. Okay. We all have different personalities. I'm a numbers guy. I'm a red. I like it. Boom, boom, boom. It's clear. It's cut. I'm analytical. But some people may like words of affirmation. So if you are, it sounds to me like you would like to hear 100 people stand up in a room and say, Crystal helped me do this and accomplish this, and get those words of affirmation. So that's awesome. I think that's a great way to look at it. And so your goal should be to get words of affirmation from how many people each month, and build that, you know, so we can help you with that, definitely.
Which it translates into,
right,
you know, it still translates into the same thing. It's just looking at it a different way.
Right.
And I'm more like you, Crystal. I'm like, who feels good today? Okay, my job is done. I can go to bed.
See, now if we're talking love, my love language is physical touch, so that doesn't work in this business.
Could get tricky.
Yeah.
Yes, so I got to be careful. Anybody else want to share? All right, I'm going to take the silence as a no. So I appreciate you guys for getting on the call. What we're going to work on now is, if you haven't created your vision, watch that 10-minute video that I posted and really think about it and pray about it and see what comes to your mind, and, you know, just come up with a big picture vision of what you want to accomplish in 2016. Then I'm going to post a video probably as soon as tomorrow. I just need to review it and make sure everything is in it that I want to say and the points I want to get across to you guys. And it's going to be on goal setting. Okay. You're going to be bombarded this time of year with all these advertisements from all these different people who are going to want you to take these courses on goal setting, make 2016 this or that. Beth and I did that this past year, and we paid like $300 for a 5-day course on it. I'm giving that to you now. Okay. This is some of the things that we did in that class, I'm giving to you guys. So don't go out and spend a lot of money on some kind of course like that. We're going to be sharing that with you and giving that information to you. So, I'm saying, you know, we did, who was it? Michael Hyatt. We did his 5 days to the best year ever type deal. And, so a lot of this stuff I can't take credit for. It's stuff that I've picked up and I've learned along the way. So, but use it. It's good stuff. It's good information. And we just need to make sure that we use it now. All right. So keep an eye out in the team page for some more info on the video that will be posted. And we will see everybody, and stay true. Take care, everybody.